Okay, I'm going to set my alarm on my phone. Alarm. Oh, timer for... No. Let me see. Timer. Okay, I got it for 12 minutes. So now I know. Okay, I got this all attached, as you can see. I'm going to put this aside. Okay, got my scissors, got my thread, as you see, got my thread. Alright, now as you see, I'm going to start, let me show you. I'm going to start with this one right here again, because I'm going to make the two again. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 13. There you go. And I'm going to split it right here. Right down here. Split it. 2, 5. Alright, I'm going to start with the black, so I need 13 black. Let's get this out of the way. There it is. Alright, I'm going to start putting those together. I gotta be ready to restart this again. I reposition this so I can see the screen. So I have to keep getting up. Rethreading the needle. You guys don't have to watch that. I think this needs to be cleared a little bit. There you go. You guys can see me now. See it now, right? Better. Let's start. Alright. Get these sewn together. Then I'll go to the next one. I'm not really showing you guys how to do this. I'm sure you all know how to do this. Anybody who don't can ask questions if they feel like it. If you really want to learn how to do this. It's really easy. I hate when this knots. I have the beeswax, but I don't even know what I do with it. Oh my god, why you gotta knot? There you go. Alright. Knot it. Tomorrow I want to have a busy one. I possibly might do some more recording with this before I actually upload it. I want to do some work on the other project as well and add it to this video. I'm over there shaking the camera. Sorry about that. But it's like right in front of me. Like I was saying, tomorrow it's going to be a busy day. I'm going to find daycare for my grandson. I've had it up to my ears with this boy. I can't get nothing done, can't do anything. I'm not focusing on my videos. He's been with me steady every single day for the last over 3 months now. That's a whole lot of videos. I could have had a whole lot more subscribers possibly. I gotta focus on this. And my projects. My grandson can have me after school. Now let me knot this. You guys know how to do that, right? You hold this to the needle, wrap it twice. Oh. Chico. It's my dog. Alright. Hold it to the needle. Pull the needle through. All the way through. Don't let go. Then it knots. As you can see, it knots. Let's add another one. It's only 13. Gotta make sure I got it. Can you see? Sorry about that. It's way down there, right in front of my eyes, the camera. But I gotta watch. Alright, knot. See, knot. Yeah, I'm gonna find. I was looking today. There was a couple, but I didn't like the one remark somebody made about somebody in this one daycare likes to beat on the kids. I can't see where that would be true and the daycare still be open. But I don't want to take that chance. He's one of these kids that if there's somebody is like that out in the daycare, he'd be most likely to be hit. He's very active and he can't sit still. Yeah, can't put him in a daycare like that. Okay, that's can't do that. Kill the little guy. There's another one. It's a Nazarene church. I know when my two youngest were younger, they moved out to southern Illinois, and that's the kind of church they were going to. It wasn't bad. They used to come pick them up for church and bring them home. One of the ladies from the church used to help babysit my kids while I went to work. Her and her daughter. I had no type of front furniture, kitchen furniture, dishes. They got me all that stuff. There it goes. Alright. Set it again. Trying to keep it focused under the camera. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. Work on this stuff. Really want to get the Indian quilts, the top at least done. Then when we move, I'll get it quilted. I ain't going to quilt nothing right now, not till after we move. I have a lot of quilting to do, but then I will get it done. As soon as we move, I'll do some videos on that. Might be a few videos on that, because I'll be hand quilting, not machine quilting. And I definitely don't own a long arm. I don't even have interest in buying a long arm. That's done. It goes pretty fast. Next one. I don't know. Hope you guys can see it. I'm back. I got interrupted by my grandson, so I gave it a little time to for them to settle down. Now I can come back to this. So I don't even remember what I was saying. And I was letting you all know that some of the reasons why I haven't uploaded videos much is because of the grandkid. And later in the day, the other two come home. I get this. So we can start the rest of them. Ooh. Going up and down the stairs, boy, it makes me really breathe heavy. Hope you don't hear that much. Ooh. Hey y'all, I had a thyroid issue, which is a genetic thing. My mom had it. I don't know who else in her family had it, but I ended up having it. My sister did. My youngest daughter. My thyroid was taken out, and I've been thin my whole life. Majority of the time I was like 103 pounds. And I'm like 5'4". Now all of a sudden I'm like 190 something. Once they took the thyroid out. But when I had to go to the Social Security doctor, that lady was ignorant. She's like, you can't tell me you don't eat too much. I said, I don't. Never did. I said, once the thyroid was taken out, it's when the weight started coming on, and then I was going through menopause at the same time. Oh, that has nothing to do with it. Psst, you whack job. What you mean it don't have nothing to do with it? The only thing I'm doing differently now is I'm not walking for miles every day. My knees won't let me do that. But she didn't know what she was talking about. She's a whack job. But my daughter's going through the thyroid now too, my youngest daughter. Except I think hers is underactive. Mine was overactive. And start getting these balls, and I ended up with tons of them. They're all over my vocals, cords, and everything. I was having a tough time swallowing even liquid. There was so much. And my voice did change from it. They said it was. It's a deeper voice now. But oh well. And it was to one point they were talking about cancer. And oh boy, but it came out when they finally did it. I believe it was like 10 years later. Somewhere in there, they finally decided to do surgery. And they did biopsy after they took all those lumps out. And no cancer. This was good. I wouldn't have liked to leave my beautiful family. My beautiful kids. Alright, there's 4 more. I'm going to work on the one. This is a little time consuming, but if you like something that takes time to do and it's relaxing, and you don't have to think, and you don't have to do math, this is the perfect thing to do. No math involved, no real thinking that you have to do. If you want to do the way I'm doing it, do your own diagram. There's some apps that you can get on your phone where you can make that diagram out for you, and you can print it out just using pictures. You take a picture of yourself and use one of those apps, and you'll be able to do a quilt of your own self if you wanted to. And the apps I'm talking about is for cross stitching, and it'll make the diagram for you. And instead of stitching, you're using hexagons, sewing hexagons together, and it does work. Ooh, it does work. You see, if you guys look at my other videos, you'll see how this border's coming out. Very nice. You can actually see the design. There. Another one. I like these scissors. You got them at Walmart. I like them. It's like a bird. Bird. Now my back's gonna itch. This filming with this, to get this video out, it's gonna be recorded here and there until I get enough that's satisfying for me to upload it. I can't see because it's black on black. Excuse me for 1 minute. I don't know. Since I went through that menopause, my skin is so dry. It is so dry. Bad. It gets so dry if I don't put any lotion. Ooh, it starts getting really sore, the skin. My skin does. Especially on my feet. I don't know if anybody else is going through that or has gone through it. If you have, let me know what you use that actually works. Because I talked to some lady at Walmart, and she advised to get the diabetic Gold Bond lotion for diabetics. And she raved about how it works. Well, it seemed like at first it was. But after going through almost the whole bottle, it really hasn't cured anything. So I don't know if there's something else that I could do. Possibly. If anybody knows, please let me know. Because it's very irritating. And on my skin back. The skin is so dry. There's certain areas like my elbows. You can actually see it. Like elephant skin. Oh. I need to know what to do about it. What I can do that actually will help. There. And a lot left after this one. Now I sectioned these off, so as you can see, I sectioned these two separate. This is where I'm ending this one. So when I pick up, it'll be right here when I start the next section. And I gotta keep an eye on this camera because I believe they said 12 minutes. I don't know why it's doing that. The other camera I had was 15. But it would pick up again and start all over again. This camera doesn't do that. You have to actually push the button to start the camera again. So if you're not watching, you could be talking, and none of it's getting recorded. Oh, would that be frustrating. But the other camera I have, for some reason, the screen went black and it won't come back on. So I take it, it's gone. I wonder if the battery would fit in here in this camera. Be nice if it did. So I have a backup battery. I plan on getting a backup battery anyway. You see it on Amazon. I forgot how much it was, but it was 2 batteries with the charger. It was 2 batteries with the charger, and it wasn't that much money. See, it's shut off, so if you can hear where it cut off, I'm sorry when you watch this video. So I'm kind of excited to do these 2 projects. No sewing on the machine. The machine's put off for a bit. I just want to do this. I love paper piecing. English paper piecing, that is. I've never did the other type of, well, maybe I have, but it was more like crazy quilting. But I did it, stitched it from off the paper, and I tore the paper away later. Not. I should, when I do these type of videos, I should write things down that I would like to talk about, so I know, and I can keep talking as I'm working, so it's not so boring. I don't want to make nobody bored. There. That's one set. See? First row's all black. And here, let me see. Like right in here, like at the ends of the quilts, that's where this would come, at the end of the quilt border. I'm not going to put the black line because I was thinking I was going to start with this here. That way at the end, well, I don't know. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. Or I'm just going to put a solid white piece and do an applique of Indian design in the middle. Stitch it down and then continue making the border going down this way on the quilts. What you think? That'll be alright. Alright, this one's done. Now I'm going to go to the next row, which is this one right here. So it's, oh no, it's this 1, 2, 3, 4 white. Okay, 1 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's see. 1, 4. Or. Oh no. One more. So it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1. And then 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's get back. Alright. Start with these two. Alright. These are up just a bit. I had to raise the camera up a little bit. Ow. Alright. What else can I talk about? Oh, the storm we had out here. Ooh boy, the other night. Selma and oh, I forgot the other town that got hit really bad. I'm in Muncie, Indiana. The tornado started from right here. And my grandkids were scared. I wasn't scared. I was out on my deck. I have a deck up here, and the door to go out leads out to it. I was out there. I was talking to the neighbor, and I don't get scared. I leave it in God's hands. Something's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, regardless. Just say your prayers and ask for forgiveness just in case. But they tore up those two towns. There's one 18-year-old that's missing. They can't find him, so I don't know what happened there. And my daughter, she's a supervisor that takes care of the disabled. They're what you call mentally challenged. They're older people. Some of them, some ain't that old. But her one house is in Selma, and took a part of the roof in different sections, and took away the fence and everything outside. But the next house was like totaled, so that was a good thing because they had those people in there, so they had to come and rescue them, and they split them up, and three or four of them were put in the hotels. They got people watching them there. Now they have to work on the house. It's crazy. And a lot of people were scared. It lasted like forever. They said it sounded like a train was going through the town. That's how loud that tornado was. And it traveled for a long way. I'm not too sure if that's the same tornado that ended up making it into Kentucky. There's some damage over there as well, and along the way. I know I seen on the news TV, I don't know who was flying a drone, but it's showing damages. I saw it too earlier that day. I was telling my grandson, because he was so happy that the weather was getting warmer and everything. I said, it's still March. Still towards the beginning of March, and it's too early for the weather to break like that. And with it heating up like that, and it's not normal. It's going to cause bad storms, and sure enough, that evening it did. Here come a bad storm, tornado and all. First they sent a warning on everybody's phone, severe thunderstorm warning. Went from us. That was just my phone. Get a lot of notifications. Nothing of real importance. Usually. Okay. Now let's put the black one on. And then what I do is when I get these two strips together, I'll sew both of them together. And I'll probably show you that tomorrow, because I'll be taping a little at a time. because there's a lot of taping to do. I want to show it to you when I get to a certain degree where you can actually see the design coming through. It's really cool. You guys have to do that. If you like paper piecing, try one of those cross stitches app where you can do your own design. You just upload a picture, whether it's a picture of yourself or scenery picture or a picture of a flower or whatever it may be, and upload it in it, and it'll descramble it for you, and it'll have the diagram ready, and you can like save it to your phone. Then you can print it out on your printer, and you have the diagram. I mean, you can enlarge it if you want on your printer to a larger size. That way you can see it better. But it really works. I know other people have done the same thing, but I've done it this years ago, and I started it. But what I did was, I don't know what I did with that. I got so far and maybe a quarter of it done, something like that. I think I ended up throwing all that out. I used I cut the fabric in squares. I don't remember what it was, 2-inch squares, 1-inch squares, and I didn't care for doing it. I only got so far and said forget it. But it does come out. It's really cool. Any picture you want. You do of your dog, cat. You just gotta buy the colors, fabric. And I'm not sure how it would come out if you used printed fabrics or that, batiks, how it would look. But I use solid, and I like the way it comes out. Like maybe this one that I'm doing, not this one right here, maybe the other one that I'm doing with the gnomes. Maybe use a batik or printed fabric for the background of that. It might work. Sorry if that became blurry. This time when it stops, I will pick it up another tomorrow, because I want to get to doing the hexes on making the hexes for the other project. I want to get to that really badly. Make sure you get the right sides put together so they match up. I don't know, when I'm doing the fabric and basting it, I don't do it too perfect. Oh well. Still comes out a hexagon anyway. Hope you all had a nice weekend, relaxing weekend. Hope everything's all well with everyone. I want to thank those that have subscribed to my channel and the newer subscribers. I really appreciate it. really, really, from the bottom of my heart. Makes me feel like I'm not just wasting my time. If you're not a YouTuber, any of you guys or anybody, period, you don't know what it takes to do videos and all that, and whatever you're doing videos on, the supplies you have to buy, and all the prepping, and you get excited and you make a video, then nobody watches it. You know, that's a real letdown. That's a real letdown. So, if anybody enjoyed this video or enjoys doing English paper piecing, please give me a thumbs up. That way I know somebody's enjoying it. You know, you make a video, you get all excited, you think, oh wow, this is a great video. Then have a lot of people viewing it, and I may have few subscribers or maybe more. In the end, and nada, nothing. That is such a letdown. It's heartbreaking. Nobody knows how heartbreaking it really is. You know, as quilters, we work hard making our quilts, and we like to share what we're doing with others. So please don't be a spoiled brat and not subscribe. Just because it's not up to your standards. Not everybody can afford a long arm, or even have room for a long arm, or $1,000 worth of notions, and 5 rooms full of fabric. Oh sure, I could buy lots of fabric if I wanted to. Who can't? But where would I store it? And how would I get through all of it before my time's in? My daughter wouldn't have no use for fabric. It probably would go in the garbage. I'll buy so much extra and have it here. But majority of the time when I come up with a project, I also come up with what type of fabrics I want. I don't want what I got here. I gotta go to the store and buy the exact fabrics that I want to use for this certain project, and it escalates from there. Same thing with quilting frame. I've never owned a quilting frame, so that's the hell. Let me look, see if I can find one. There was a few. I ended up buying 2. Now what would I need with 2? Well, the one you use with your machine, your domestic, and the other one's a floor model. So if you're sitting down watching a movie or whatever, you set up your frame, put your quilt in there, and away you go. But neither one I've taken out of the box. Hadn't even looked at it. It came. FedEx dropped it off. I carried it up here, and guess where it's at? Where they're at? Underneath my bed. And that's where they've been for the last I don't know, 3 months, maybe more. I have my niece, she's a beautiful girl, and she likes crafts, and I hope if she watches this video, yes, Emily, I'm talking about you, I'm hoping you get that quilting bug and want to start quilting, because I think you'd be fabulous at it. You have great taste, and I'm sure your taste in fabric and putting fabric together for a particular quilt will be amazing. Because I can't be the only quilter in the house, in the family. So far, I'm the only one that draws, paint, crafts. I think my sister did cross stitching, but I don't really consider that much of a craft. I guess it is. I will be doing some other videos with the other project as well. So my camera went out, so I had to click the button. So if there's a breakup in right there, you'll know why. So stay blessed, be happy, enjoy your life, and watch me on YouTube. Bye bye for now.